So we know it's late in the afternoon, or actually evening I should say, but we decided we're gonna hike to the Delicate Arch. And it's about 1.5 miles, which shouldn't be too bad considering it's not as hot as it was a little while ago, and that it was kind of an overall cooler day. There we go. Anyways, first thing I see is this old building that was here. Not sure what it was used for, but you can kind of see a cellar out back, probably a root cellar or one of those for storing vegetables in, which I guess is a root cellar. Anyways, Delicate Arch, we're on our way. Right here is the first natural water I have seen running in Utah other than the Colorado River and the other major water sources. So that's kind of cool. Looks a little low, but I do see fish and probably tadpoles in there. So definitely has some life in it. I don't know how long it runs, but that's good that there's a water source, especially out here where it's constantly hot. A little bit of a balancing rock right there. Well, if you look at the environment around here, not only does it tell you that it's hot, but there's not a lot of spots for shade at midday. It's not until the evening that you'd run into shadows, or early morning, I guess. Look at that, while we're hiking, nice beautiful rainbow, and you can almost see it end to end. I know. That is epic. Wow. Well, this hike is not for the weak-hearted, because you're climbing a rock and there's not really any trail and it's only up. So, yep, we're gonna make it. We're not too far from the top. It's supposed to flatten out up there at those trees, so. You gonna make it, hon? Uh-huh.
Or keep going. Just gotta take a little breather.
It's hard when you haven't hiked in a while, other than like flatland stuff, so it's good though. It's a great view back towards where all those arches we were at earlier. The colors here are just fantastic. I think we're going to get to the top right about the time we'll see a really pretty sunset, because it's lighting up these hills right now. So the trail kind of took a unique dive into this little canyon thing. This is pretty cool. Just kind of zigzags between these rocks. Oh man, this is awesome. It's like one of that first 4x trail we were on. Kind of reminds me of that. Oh wow, look at this. I don't know where we're supposed to go.
I don't see markers. I'm assuming that way. I don't see Zaylan. Do you?
Oh, I see someone up that way. Yeah, one thing I would say is it should have a few more markers. Kind of help ensure that you know where the trail's supposed to go. Oh man, this is so cool. Oh, there we go. I see a marker up there. And that guy coming down this way, that kind of tells us that we're on the right path.
It's incredible how the scenery just changes.
Yeah, so rapidly. Trail forward. All right. Getting some pink up in the clouds, so that's opposite of the sunset. Hi. Oh, look at that. I see the family up ahead. Man, these rocks are cool. All stuff we would have never seen had we not decided to hike, which was a debate. There was some that were like, oh, I don't know, it's getting late. But I think this is the perfect time to come. Oh, we're going up.
Going up, huh?
Going up the stairs.
Stairs.
The first real landmarker that made sense.
I know half the poles, like no trail signs, just a pole left.
Well, some of the times I couldn't even see the poles. I'm like, where am I going?
I just kept looking down the whole time. You could tell where it was kind of worn a little more.
That's what I was kind of using as my guide.
But even then, there was like no cairns, no anything. Just sand, farms, and...
Look at that.
Oh, I didn't even see the mini arch.
There's a mini arch. Wow.
You could probably see the big one through that.
Oh, really?
That'd be amazing.
Here, go with mommy. I want to go up there. Oh, baby.
No way.
No way.
There it is.
Oh, there it is. Oh, man. I kind of like this one better. Wow, look at that down there.
This is epic. I got you in the little arch, seeing the big arch.
Hold on, stay right there. Oh, yeah. Wow, look at this terrain. Oh, my goodness. These are so sweet.
Grandma, this Papa. Look at this. This guy's on. This uncle. This uncle.
Don't fall in that hole. Ta-da! Wow.
Made it! Hooray!
Yay, we made it.
You guys did it. Good job.
You got mommy.
Wow. Look at that arch. Wow.
I'm tired, super tired.
That is epic.
She got to the top.
Somebody said, hey,
Don't move. I want to take a picture of it. Here.
Worth every step.
Oh, man.
Hi, Papa.
but some of us made it out to the middle of the arch.
Did you? Well, I'm gonna go out there.
It's scary. It's really
It's
slow.
really steep. It's good traction, but it's really steep.
Well, I'm just gonna go. I'm not gonna take
And then
anybody
it
else.
drops off the other side. So just
All right. Well, let's go get a closer look. Oh, so that's a nice, crazy big bowl around it, but it's not too steep up here. So you can kind of just walk your way around real slow like. It's good traction. Wouldn't want to be on this when it's wet, but wow, look at that, man. That is awesome. Delicate for sure. Looks like it's got a crack right about there where strong enough something might push it over. Oh man. And this is the best arch. I think this is my favorite. Before we go up to it, I want to look just down this other side. Oh boy, that is down there. Ooh. Man, this is epic. Wow, look at the rock structure on that. Oh, wow. That's pretty amazing. It's pretty wide. It's a lot bigger than I anticipated. Wow. Oh, and then you can see back over there, right about there is the other arch we came through. So that's pretty cool. It would be neat to see this filled with some water. And I'm not going to go that way because that looks too dangerous, but man, these rock walls are high. That's pretty awesome. Ooh. So as far as arches go, I would have to say this is probably my favorite. And the reason being is you kind of had to work for it. It wasn't like you could drive right up to it, hike these nice, even trails to get to it. You had to hike a good distance, and it wasn't an easy hill. It was a pretty steep hill. So I would say that this one was my favorite. Followed very closely by the Eye of the Whale. But I mean, man, it's just so epic. I mean, I can see why people come to Utah. I think this is the arch I always see in pictures. And now I get to have a few of my own. But what they don't often show is the surrounding terrain. I mean, the ins and outs and all of this. And there's a tiny arch right in there. It would be really cool to see as the sun is coming up and shooting light through that. That would be an epic shot. Oh, man. Yeah, pictures oftentimes make it look too easy. They're like, here's all the arches. But you don't realize how some of these you have to kind of work for to get. Such as the delicate arch. Okay, hold on. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching, and
Please subscribe!
there's a frog.
Frog. Is that a toad or a frog? I think toads are bigger, frogs are skinnier. And
That's
frogs,
pretty big.
Maybe it's a toad then.
I think frogs also.
That's pretty cool.